Well, talk about a fast way to go down a rabbit hole. Uh, Williams, Philippines. It is December 2nd, 2024. About 4:38 in the a.m. on Monday morning. Boy, start looking at things for hub stand for this Mac Mini M4. And oh gosh, there's a lot of new stuff coming out, and it seems to be a little bit on the hard side to find, because Mac Mini 2024 brings up the old version. So a lot of sifting through. And there's only a couple so far that I found. And yeah, they got one that's a little X and kind of stands up under it so you can reach under and get the button to power it on and off. Doesn't seem real stable, but hey, it's only $6 or $7, less than 10. I don't know. Trying to find things for this. Found one that's $99 for a stand. It's a nice aluminum one and raises it up, and it's got a little hub under it. Various various little connection locations. And the problem is it's only running like 10 gigabytes per second or something. It's low compared to what the Thunder 4 is capable of. I don't know why they would want to put something out that's so incapable compared to something that is so capable. I don't know. Trying to figure it out. But yeah, found a little SD drive that's got like 7,300 writes per second or whatever it is. It's pretty fast. I might try to get that at a terabyte and do that as a attachment and then set up as that being the main drive. But I'm hearing that they're having problems with folks that do that with the AI part of the M4 being gone. And that's part of the reason for getting it, isn't it? I don't know. Well, it would still work as a storage spot, and so you can send most everything there and have a lot of your programs and such go there. That way you have some relief, because apparently some 256 does fill up, but you can put most of it on the external drive and be okay with it. But there are still some that have to operate off of the internal home file or something like that. I'm not sure. Whole new territory for me to go diving into. I mean, I just barely 6 months ago got not even 6 months ago, 4 months ago, got the iPhone 12 mini, and I'm still learning that. I'm getting better at it. I actually was able to save a bunch of phone numbers to it, and somebody told me there's an app for that will let you select and pull over what you want. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if I want apps on it or not. Because there's a bunch of them on there that I'm looking at going, what in the Fruit Loop is that? Take a flying. It's all kinds of fun. Anyway, yeah, it should be here sometime. The Mac Mini 4 should be here. M4 should be here sometime between December 20 and January 10th. I hope it's early. But apparently, a bunch of people got these things, which is good. Because a bunch of the reviews are coming in that apparently it's doing better than a lot of other things. And the bare bones version's better than some of the 1s and 2s fully decked out and almost equal to some of the 3s. So, yeah. I don't know. Whole new operating system and way of doing things for me to be looking at it. It's going to be expensive. Yeah. But it's okay. I'm going to get it figured out and learn. It's a matter of just taking the time to figure things out. And yeah, I am not bashful about trying to learn things. I'll dive off in there in a heartbeat. I like learning things. Hey, I was working here when I got my technician's license for my ham radio operator's license. A month later, got my general license, and then a year later, the extra is a monster. It's hard to do. It took a lot of learning. I missed one question on my general. I barely passed my extra. That is so much knowledge of electronics and waves and sines and how things work radio-wise. I wouldn't want to try to take it to have to go through that again. It was a lot of learning. Took me a year to get that license. I'm glad I got it. I'm a certified extra ham radio operator. I can operate the radios pretty much everywhere that they're allowed to. It's one of the reasons I want to bring this one over with me to the Philippines. I don't know. I can get it over there and learn it. Oh, well, I guess I could go for the license in the Philippines. But, yeah. It has some advantages. I don't know. I'm probably going to bring my ICOM, one of them. I haven't decided which yet. Whole bunch of different options there. Anyway, I fell down the rabbit hole and have been running around there, and yeah. There's so much to find on there, and it's fun, and I'm getting overloaded. Part of me was looking, and I found some web cameras that were kind of interesting. And I don't have any speakers for this one. I guess I could use the ones that come with the TV. HDMI does do that to the TV. That's how I got my little Geotech or G-Tech, Gymtech, something like that. That's how I got it, and I'm using it. It's using the speakers on my phone, or not my phone, but on my television. So, yeah. But I'm half tempted to, yeah, get a better monitor, but probably will wait till I get to the Philippines for that. that's just too big to be moving. And if I did ship it, it'd probably get broke in the process. Don't want to go there. So I won't be getting a monitor here, although I'm looking at a couple of my monitors wondering, yeah. And I've got a dual monitor setup I can set up with this thing when it gets here. Hey, gosh, I got to get a bunch of stuff out of my garage. I really need to have a garage sale, and I was looking at the weather this weekend coming up. I'm half tempted to tell my boss he's got to work. Oops. He'd probably like that. But this paycheck is coming up, and oh yeah, I've already got overtime this week. I don't know if I want to shortchange myself next paycheck. It's a thought. Anyway, yeah, it's one of them things that's going to be thought about, and I'll figure it out between now and then. It looks like there's like a 5 to 10% chance of rain every day for the rest of the week. I don't know about you, but yeah, cold weather and rain, or just cold weather and the humidity that makes it want to try to rain, is kind of miserable to be around outside. Anyway, I've already got stuff that I'm going to do this week. I haven't decided whether I'm going Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday to go to the Social Security office. Part of me says go there tomorrow, but I got better sense than to jump on that mess. Monday mornings at the Social Security office, after having a long weekend, I'm pretty sure they're going to be slammed. Yeah. Besides, I need to gather up the stuff I want to carry with me for that and double check what I actually have to have. So I'll probably either go, Tuesday, but then it's holiday weekend, they're just coming off of it, so yeah. Wednesday and Thursday are sounding a lot better. We'll see. But yes, I get to try to go get that started and filed, applied for. I don't know what you'd call that. Anyway, I want to get it started. The sooner the better. I'm okay with that, though. And I got to get my several other things moved over address-wise. That's another thing that's got to be done with Social Security. There was somebody on the internet that I was wanting to try to get in touch with. Dr. Weir, I think his name was. Ask him a couple questions. Because usually by the time he does his little podcast, I'm asleep. I don't know about you. I don't like waking up in the middle of my sleep to get up and watch something and go back to sleep. I got enough problems trying to just figure out how to stay awake half the time. It is what it is. But there are a couple questions I'd like to ask him, so I don't know. Anyway, it is that time today. I'm William Williams, Philippines. Blessings, lots of food, and may your week be easy. I'm Fish, and Fish is out.